What's up, everybody? It's been a long fucking time since we done this shit. Man. So we got some fucking UAP videos for you guys today. Right from the DOD. Alright, man.
DOD, we're gonna sift through this stuff and see if we can find some gems,
Dude, you're blue.
Blue.
Yeah,
What do
you're
you mean?
blue. You can't see you, you're blue.
Oh, word? Let me see. How about that, nah?
Can't see you at all now.
Camera.
I think because you put on something like the back screen or something.
Nah, I didn't touch it.
There you are. There you are.
All right,
You're
cool.
good. You're good, brother.
Word? All right, check it out, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Oh, where the fuck am I?
We're about to go into the mothership.
Find this shit. Dude, it's been so long since I've done this shit. Where the fuck is the...
It's only a matter of time, kid, before they land on the White House lawn.
No doubt. No doubt. Here we go.
They probably landed already, though, right?
Dude, they were there back in the day. They fucking shot at him, and I think it was California. There was like a fucking wave of them.
Battle of LA?
Yeah. Here we go, man. Yeah. Like I said, that shit looked like a flying...
Chevy Control here again. Earlier in the flight, you'll recall at the start of the second revolution, we had a reference to several objects that the crew spotted.
Oh, this
was in the area of Antigua. Due to a mechanical breakdown, we did not have that portion of the tape available for you. This was a line breakdown between Building 30 and our news center in Building 6. Since then, we have dubbed the tape off the master tape here in the control center, and we are now prepared to play it for you. It contains references to sighting not only some particles, but as well as an unidentified object, plus the booster. Here's that tape. We'll play it for you now.
Gemini 7 here, Houston, out of your 8.
Loud and clear. 7, go ahead.
Bogey at 10 o'clock high.
That's that old one.
This is when they were on the moon, bro.
Yeah, that old
This is
school
Houston.
one.
Say again, 7.
So we have a bogey at 10 o'clock high.
Everybody knows about this in the radio, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but dude, there was no satellites at that time or nothing, dude, like we have now. So this is the shit that we never heard of. I don't know.
77, is that the booster or is that...
Move it on to actual video. That shit takes a long time.
Yeah, because basically, before this came out, that video wasn't official. So now they're saying that the bogey was official, right?
I don't know. I know that shit was official. Hold on. What the fuck's going on? Why is it not?
Oh, it's official now, man.
Discussing the booster. It was Borman who reported sighting the bogey.
It's almost over.
This is Gemini Control in Houston at 4 hours, 24 minutes into the flight.
4 hours, 44?
All right, here we go. Whoa! Did you see that shit? Hold on. We got to back that up. Just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. If you can go back to that time, too.
Headed in a polar orbit, you heard Frank Borman say, plus Jim Lovell discussing the booster. It was Borman who reported sighting the bogey. This is Gemini Control in Houston at 4 hours, 24 minutes into the flight.
4:24.
Well, did you see it?
Yeah, man, that's questionable.
I don't know, man.
It's too fast,
Well, it ain't a fucking jet.
Yeah, but damn, it could be anything, you know? Bugs.
All right, hold on. That was no bug, bro. Too big.
Yeah, but you heard about those rods, right? You remember those rods?
Looked like a fucking missile to me, bro. Most of these videos are real short, so
Yeah.
we're gonna go through them pretty quick.
You remember the rod phenomenon? There was a guy that he was investigating it for 30 years, and they basically came out and said it was like insects.
Where the fuck is this shit?
You know, so the guy spent all that time investigating, and then they told him it was insects, right? And then, can you imagine how that dude felt? It's like the guy that's waiting on the Loch Ness Lake, waiting for Nessie.
But dude, that's probably a fucking portal. Did you see that motherfucker go across there?
Oh yeah, Loch Ness as a portal?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
This one is tough because that thing is still as hell, you know? It ain't moving.
It's gonna move. It's moving now. That should look funny though, don't it? There it goes. There you go. That we don't do that. That's like fucking 90-degree turn real fast, bro.
Do it again?
That's 90-degree turn at like 80 miles an hour. Can you see this at all?
Yeah. It's a little small because I'm on the phone. I couldn't get the tablet to work, but
Try to get it bigger.
I'm gonna get a tablet probably. A better one.
There we go.
Where's that? Is that?
I don't know exactly where it says. Looks like a base somewhere, dude.
Yeah, I was thinking California.
Yeah, probably out there by Papoose Lake. I don't see anything.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
California.
Tracking it down. That's what we're doing. Did you do any of this shit when you were in the Coast Guard?
I did a little bit, yeah. Got some
guns.
Couple of stories.
What are we looking at, dude? I don't see anything.
That's by Catalina Island. They say there's a lot of stuff under there. You heard of Catalina?
Yes. Yeah. There's supposed to be an alien base there. It's like, what, 5 miles off the fucking California coast?
Yeah.
There's another one, too, over there. There's actually a few of them.
There's a guy out in Cali that he films UFOs every day, man. I'm going to send you his link.
All right.
Maybe you can get him on here.
Word, that'd be cool. What the hell's going on here? All right, we're going to have to... There we go. Oh. What the hell's going on, man? This shit's all slow now, isn't it?
Yeah. We just see in the sky now?
That's what it looks like. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, no, there it is right here. Arab Emirates.
Oh, word. I think they came out with some more videos today. Yeah, that thing's moving around.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you know, those maneuvers look like we could do.
You think we could do shit like that?
What I saw just now, possibly, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because look at the technology they got, right, with these drones that are using the propellers that are like 360.
They ain't doing that. Not that fast.
What about this guy's technology, Terrence Howard?
He's close, dude. He's close, but the other guy that I just sent you the other day,
Yeah.
he's on. Like he's saying that Howard's kind of right, but he's missing some shit.
Yeah, but he's got that. I forgot what he calls it. And I think that's what they're using, that kind of technology with these drones, you know. And then maybe they're using him to kind of like slow drip it out. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I think they're back engineering this shit. I mean, it's been so long. I think there's what's going on. Fucking China's beating us, dude. That's what's going on, and they've got to get it out now to like our scientists. You know what I mean? Because we got to catch the fuck up.
Yeah, you know this lady called Diana
Pasolka?
Yeah. Well, you know her theory that they say that the UFOs or whatever, they're like gifts, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when they find whole ones, you know.
So like they go to this place where they did allegedly leave them there, and so who's to say they're not leaving them everywhere on the planet? You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker, dude. That shit look like a squid. It's got things dangling down, bro. Let me make it bigger.
Oh yeah, I heard about the squid one. Nah, but can you imagine if that's the fact, right? If that's the case, then you know China's got some. You know they dumped some in Russia, right?
Yeah, but nobody's got them before us. They just got different shit. You know, during Biden era, we fucking bought that shit that Trump just fucking sent down to fucking Colombia or wherever it was where we snatched Maduro up from.
Oh, Venezuela?
Yeah.
That's funny, man. Where's he at anyway? Nobody really talks about
him. He's in jail. Yo, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's a censor thing. It's the same thing. This is like the same kind of thing.
Oh, word.
Jellyfish. The jellyfish.
Now, you would think Maduro would like have his own show too from jail and shit, you know?
Nah, dude, they ain't gonna let them fucking people talk.
He be talking in codes and stuff.
The only thing he's talking to is his fucking hand, bro.
Yeah, that's wild. He be talking in code.
Did you see that orange?
He be cold blinking and shit, you know, like Morse code blinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they don't do it. That's wild. Nah, but they got all types of technology, man, out there.
Yeah, things are about to get real, bro. For sure.
Yeah. Because it's funny, man. Like, why all of a sudden they're releasing all this stuff, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it's because, you know, they got to cover shit up, number one, because of Trump. You know, he's in a lot of trouble, dude. But other than that, I think, like I was saying earlier, that, you know, these other countries are catching up, or they're going past us or something, and they're like, we got to slow the brakes on this shit. We got to get all of our scientists into it instead of being so compartmentalized, you know.
All right. So you think those scientists that have gone missing, they're in on it, or what part they're playing?
I don't know what's going on with them, dude. Like, either another country got them, like, or killed them, you know, because they're the top of the fucking food chain, you know, in this shit with the gravity and all that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no telling, man. There's a lot of theories, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on, bro.
Because they probably have a certain specialty, right? And the artificial intelligence, right, was like, all right, you need to get a scientist that knows this, that knows this, that knows this. You get them all together, bro, and who knows what they're building now,
Yeah.
The Stargate.
Bro.
But what do you think about the Iran conspiracy that there's Stargates and shit out there?
Stargates? I believe in that. I believe in Stargates because fucking that's what they fucking use the pyramids for.
Right. And what about what they found under that new stuff?
Oh, the SAR fucking penetrating radar?
Yeah.
That shit's fucking wild, bro. That's what that is.
You got a lot of stuff down there, man. You know?
My shit's fucking so slow, dude. I don't know why. What the fuck happened? There we go. There we go. It's like we're looking at the same thing over and over. Huh?
Yeah. Was that one in order?
This is I can't see. Oh, Middle East. Yeah, there's a bunch of fucking orbs going. This is a shit right here.
I heard the latest Chris Bledsoe. Do you listen to him or not?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
No, the Chris Bledsoe Said So show.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
His latest one, they talked about a new orb that showed up. But I got to tell you about the Chris Bledsoe connection, bro. It's crazy.
Yep. So what about him?
I met the guy like in 2012, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, what the fuck is that?
I don't know, but all that stuff that's like redacted, you see, that's covered up. It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't want you to know where that sensor was at. That's probably over Russia, or it says the Middle East, but it's probably Russia or China. This has got. What the fuck is that, dude? Looks like an orb. My battery's dying.
Yeah, because I was I used to go to some MUFON meetings here in North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah, and that's where I met him, and I think I went to 2 of them, and then we used to do some sky watches, and we sky watched at his house once, and
really? You went to his fucking house?
Dude, wild story, bro. Wild story. And
bro, look how big that fucking thing is. That fucking orb. Is that an orb?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
That shit's fucking wild, bro. I ain't seen that one before. All right. Yeah, so you went to his fucking house, dude?
Yeah, man. And he was showing. Yeah, it was wild because he used to host these events, and people could just go to his house, camp out, sky watch. Some people saw stuff, and that night I didn't see anything, but it was a pretty crazy experience, man.
Look at this fucking thing, dude.
I think the guy definitely saw something. That's wild right there,
I think that's it's doing something to the camera.
Yeah.
But it looks fucking wild. You never see the fucking the heat trails.
Right. So if that thing has a heat trail,
yeah.
I don't know about that one, man.
Dude, did you fucking know NASA was fucking starting a fucking nuclear spaceship?
Nuclear. Yeah, I think I heard about it a couple years back.
Yeah, well, they're putting it together now.
Wow, that's nuts.
What the fuck was that thing? What is that?
Yeah, listen, with this AI breakthrough, man, it's not a coincidence all this stuff is popping up, right?
No, it's not a fucking coincidence. I mean, some of the shit that came off the ship, you know what I mean? It's making its way to us somehow, you know? And isn't it funny that all the shit that Bob Lazar said, dude, is come to light? You know what I'm saying?
Bob Lazar, yeah. So you think that the first spaceship landed there in 47, right?
No, it was earlier than that.
How early are you talking?
Like 36.
36? What about the case in Mexico in the 1800s? And not Mexico, Texas.
1836, right?
It was in Texas. It hit the windmill.
Yeah.
And that was in like 18.
Dude, there was a fucking an alien critter running around in fucking Mexico. And there's this guy. I can't fucking remember his name, dude. But he went after this story. And these ladies actually seen it. And like now they also had this it was hurt. So the military grabbed it up, right? And they were taking it to the Americans, but this thing was hurt, so they took it to the fucking hospital. The guy that fucking picked it up fucking died because of the bacteria or whatever that came off the fucking alien. And there was a doctor that actually fucking confessed to actually working on the thing. You know, he fixed him because he had something wrong. He had something like stuck in his head or something. The doctor took care of him.
This was the one in Brazil you're talking about?
Yeah. It was either Brazil or Mexico. I can't fucking. It's probably Brazil. Somewhere down south, man.
Yeah. But then what about all those like those paintings that depict like the UFOs from back in the day?
Oh, dude, in the fucking Bible?
Yeah, well, in just like medieval,
Yeah,
I think.
Bible, but like in paintings and shit like that from back then, yeah.
Right. So who knows how long it's been happening, right?
Dude, they were probably here before us. Like before everything. They probably left.
They were probably like go ahead.
They probably left or went in the ocean, you know what I mean?
The ocean, right.
Because the land was, you know, it was no good for a long time. I mean, we had the floods and the fucking ice age and all that shit, dude. They're probably like, yo, we're dipping.
Oh, okay. So they probably knew that these things happen every now and then. So they're just
well, they're connected, dude. You know what I mean? They're connected to the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like they know
right.
this.
But the question, so you know how you were talking about how like mushrooms is the largest organism and like how we're kind of related to them, right? Somehow.
Yeah, we're family.
So, so if they're from here, then we have that relationship as well.
I think they made us. You know what I mean? I think they made our body. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I think our soul comes from God. You know what I mean?
Right. So then they found a way to manipulate whatever makes our bodies, right? And then they harness the soul combination to make us.
Yeah, because you hear a lot of these people saying that they talk to them and they call us containers. I believe it. Why not?
Absolutely, man. No, because
we're probably them, you know what I mean? And they fucking took a bunch of different animals and spliced us together. You know, and they probably have a soul too, but we're probably them too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. If they're from here, you know, and if we're from here too, and if we're related to the mushroom, you know, there's got to be that connection, and then you can go diving to find that ancestral connection. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fucking diving nowhere, Howie.
I'm just saying, no,
Yo,
I
I
ain't saying
float.
you. That's what.
I float.
Yeah, nah, word.
Fucking big buoy.
That's a whole nother conversation, man. You know.
Yeah. I'm buoyant as they come.
That's wild, though, man.
Yeah, dude.
We're in a new era, basically. You know.
What's that?
We're in a new era now. You know.
Oh, dude, it's been fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah, I remember, man. I used to say, I remember 2007. I thought it was gonna be like disclosure, you know, and I had this idea of what disclosure was gonna be, and now that it's here, it's like definitely not the same, right?
No, it's not what we thought. For
Right.
sure.
And it still kind of doesn't
come all out
feel.
at once.
It doesn't kind of feel like it though. I don't know. There's something missing. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, we don't know shit yet. This little fucking bit, this ain't nothing. This is their crumbs, bro.
This is like the free sample. The free samples they be handing out at the mall.
Yeah. This is like those little fucking stick things that you know that have the sticks in them, the hors d'oeuvres. Taste this, you little fuck. Just wait till I'm about to drop. Just wait till you see what I'm about to drop on your head.
When's the next drop supposed to happen?
They said within the next 5 days, but the CIA and the DIA are fucking dragging their heels on this. So there might be, yeah. I don't know if we're getting any more now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, nah, because everybody's saying that. You know, even with the AI and how they can fake stuff, that this stuff. I mean, really, all this stuff that we're seeing can be faked, right? So
that's a boat. Okay.
They want something more, you know, tangible, more solid, you know?
Yeah. Well, dude, nobody's gonna be fucking happy until they're fucking holding it, bro.
Until an alien's sitting right next to it, right?
Yeah, dude, they gotta be on the ship. You know what I mean?
They're gonna be on the ship.
Yeah, they're gonna be holding the alien's fucking hand, dude. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna want a tour.
Yo, as soon as they get in front of that ugly little fucker, though, they're gonna run. They don't really want to see that bitch. You know, they say they want to see it, but they don't. When it comes down to it, that's a monster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it depends, man, what they look like. Who knows, man? There's so many possibilities because, you know, look at life and how life, you know, does its thing. Who knows how many of them are there, you know?
Dude, there's fucking millions and billions of different kinds of creatures, bro. Just on Earth.
Right.
What the fuck? We got some sound?
Hotel Alpha Alpha, call behind east.
Oh, that's a question.
132, 12, Alpha.
I haven't seen this one yet. Is that it? That little fucking shit right there?
It's hard to tell.
I know. There's like a few little dots on the screen. Yeah. That big ass boat and this little fucking dot. I'm sorry.
Tough,
you're struggling. I know you're struggling.
I wonder what all the experts said about all these videos.
The experts?
Yeah, like if they analyzed them already, you know?
I don't believe in experts, bro.
Or like with the AI?
I know there was a guy. His name is Mick West. He's a
Yeah.
debunker. Dude, I hate that guy.
He's working hard now trying to debunk all of these, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. None of this is fucking anything. Ah, it's a balloon. Come on,
I gotta
bro.
see. He has to come out with a video for these, you know?
He's already pumping them out. I've seen some of his shit already. Like come across my YouTube line. Man. So what was the wildest shit that you ever seen, like out in the ocean?
Oh man, it was probably like late '90s, man. I think it was off the coast of Florida, and I don't know. It had to be like middle of the night. It was pretty chill, clear night, and all of a sudden, like behind me, I kind of see this like glow. So I turned around real quick, and it was like a trail. It was a meteor, right? But it was coming like from behind, and at first glance, I didn't know what it was, and I said, "Holy, is that like a missile or something?" Like, and it just flew over. What's that?
I was just laughing.
It just flew over, dude, and I'm like, "Holy shit, what the hell was that?" That was the craziest thing, right? Because it was so close, and I just happened to see it all. It happened so fast, but it was like slow motion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
And that.
The only time I ever seen anything, I was on mushrooms. But yo, check it out though.
Yeah.
I was just lightly sauced. Okay. You know, and I was hanging out with my buddy, and his parents are Jehovah's Witnesses. Like his whole family's Jehovah's Witnesses, right? And I'm like, bro, I'm looking out his window. I'm like, bro, I'm like tapping him, bro. Am I seeing shit? Like there was 3 balls of fire, dude. He lived out in a fucking cornfield, bro. And they were fucking coming down, dude, and like fucking swooping down and shit. And like they were making like triangle fucking and different geometrical shapes as they were flying. Like 3 balls of fire, bro. Shit was fucking crazy. That was the only time I ever seen anything. You know, and I guess I really did see it.
Did everybody else see it or just you?
Huh?
Did everybody else see it or just you?
Yeah, everybody else saw it. Yeah.
Wow.
We all
That sounds
went outside. Yeah, we all went outside watching the shit. That's pretty cool, man.
Now, it was funny because you were probably thinking in your mind, wait a second, I'm sure none of these people are sauced like me.
Right.
At
At
so
first,
you're like,
nah, dude, am I seeing shit or am I seeing shit?
yeah, that's wild. So then did you ask, like, you're like,
yeah.
Are you seeing it?
Yeah, my buddy knew I was sauced, so I had
now, that's wild. So, like, did you guys talk about it after? Like, what was everybody saying?
We stood outside just talking about it for like 30 minutes. It was like I don't know, a good 15-minute flyby, bro.
Now, you know, being the Jehovah's Witnesses, were they like trying to, I don't know, make sense of it, like religiously or what?
No, they were just watching it and we were talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna say what it is? Because it was just 3 balls of fire.
Right.
That's what it looked like. Like fucking it was definitely not flares. Because the way it was flying and like how close it got and like and it went back up. You know what I mean? And it went really far and it came back. You know what I mean? So it was a good while, dude. It was like a good 15-minute light show.
Damn. And when was this? What year? You remember?
Oh man. It was a long time ago, dude. I was like 18 then.
Oh, you were 18? Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all were next to a swamp or not?
Cornfields, bro.
Cornfields?
Yeah.
So no swamp gas.
Bro. They got a live version of the flying dildo.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see what it's doing.
It was just wobbling. It looked like a
Oh,
blimp.
that's hilarious, bro.
What is that? Now that's different.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's what I'm talking about. What is that? It looks like it got a string on it.
Right, right.
Or is that my screen?
No, I see it too.
Nah, it's just the lens because it's not moving with it. You know what I mean? There you go.
It's
Wow,
moving on a string.
it looks kind of like how like the back of a jet would look, but the way it's moving and the way the wind and stuff's going,
No, that's true. The back of a jet. That's a good one.
but it's not because the way it's moving. We don't have anything that moves like that, bro. Unless it's the camera going. So, what's your buddy Mo? What's he do?
Oh, he was in the Coast Guard with me too, and he's a like an engineer, so he's got that like
Yeah,
smart engineering brain. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, trying to figure some shit out. Fucking,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into this pretty fucking deep, dude. Like, you know how like frequencies and sound like make geometrical shapes.
Yeah.
So I decided I'm gonna make an experiment.
Okay.
I'm gonna purify my water with sound.
Yeah, I saw that. That was one of those experiments.
No, well, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like I want to make my water like do different things. You know what I mean? Or maybe turn into different things
Mm,
just with sound. I think I could do it, like in frequencies.
right.
I think that's what they were doing back in the day to separate the hydrogen
Mm,
to make fuel out of like
right.
water engine. Yeah,
So what kind of sound you talking? Like sound bowls or what?
like a speaker, and you
Oh,
just
speak.
have like you just what they have a couple different things. They have like a tone and sound like emitter.
Right.
And what I would do, I would hook that up to like my line 6 fucking amplifier and just have like a platform in front of the speaker and just put the sound through it that way.
Okay.
And I would run it through like for a whole day or a week or whatever to see what happens on different frequencies and
Oh, gotcha.
have a camera set up to it, see what it looks like.
You gonna have it run 24/7?
Huh?
24/7?
I don't know about 24/7, but I'm gonna film it a lot. Oh, whoa! What the fuck was that? Wow, that's neat. My dog's coming to say hi again.
He wants to be on.
Yeah, he does. He wants to come up here and hang out. You can come up here, Finn. Come on. Come on. There you go. There he is.
Oh,
Gonna say hi?
what's his name?
I'll lick you.
Nice looking dog.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Perfect company. Go lay down. You had your chance. Go lay down. You can't get up. You can't keep coming back and forth.
So now we can keep doing these as many times as they drop these videos.
Yeah, I think every time they have a video drop, we'll fucking go ahead and do it up, And I
Like
think
once a week.
yeah, I think we should come up with some different topics too. Like if they don't have a dump, we'll come up with some different topics. Like that geometrical shit that I was showing you. Like we could probably do a video on that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was crazy, man.
Yeah, dude. Like it's hard to get all that information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just goes to show you that. So they figured out that the frequencies, like you said, makes things. So obviously, everything that appears solid is like a frequency, right? That's keeping the bonds together, like a solid. So the frequency makes us too. Like all of our technically solid cells matters, right? So the frequency is the code, right?
Yeah.
And so each individual thing is represented by a distinct code, right?
Yes. Yeah. Each fucking sound wave is a different type of code. You know what I mean? It'll make a different shape.
It'll make a different shape.
Yeah.
Man, that's wild stuff, man.
Isn't it? That's fucking crazy, dude. Well, that's all I got on the videos, dude. That was 29 of them, or 32. I'm sorry, that was 32 videos.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough. A lot of them were kind of, the grainy stuff, and like,
yeah,
they were small, hard to see. So hopefully the next batch will be better, man.
Yeah, we need some 4K shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see an alien licking the fucking window, bro.
What do you think in this case?
All smoking a blunt.
What do you think in this case? It happened out in Vegas a couple years back. Allegedly, this spacecraft landed in the backyard.
Yes.
And and this one guy covers it a lot. His name is, I think it's Quark Zone. You should check it out because if it's real, bro, I think that's like the best, up-to-date video evidence of, something crazy going on,
Listen, dude, this is what happened. This is how it went. Like, there was some calls into the fucking police station, right? Before they even called, before shit happened over there.
Okay.
They were talking about a meteor or something fell out of the sky.
Right.
And one of the cops saw it, like, coming down. And then they get the call, there's aliens in my backyard.
Wild stuff, man. Yeah, because that video is crazy, man. Like that guy at Quark Zone, I think he got some other guy involved that broke it down, and they found so many things in there, and I kind of think if it was that, it sounds like there was a bunch of like little ones running around, and like there was one tall main one that was by the gate, right? That you could see it, like it basically like comes into frame. And that was probably like, I say it was like an intergalactic like bus, like school bus, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He broke down.
Picking up the kids from the mall.
Exactly, and so they broke down, and because they said they heard like hundreds of footsteps, like all over this, but they couldn't really see. So if they have some type of like holographic tag, like it's wild, man, It's wild stuff. But,
well, that's what Chris Bledsoe said too. They got all kinds of shit.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You wouldn't even imagine the shit that they have. You know what I mean? That's how fucking far ahead they are. They're fucking billions of years.
Yeah.
It's really hard to fathom what a billion years is. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Exactly. So what do you think of the theory, though, that they're saying that they do come from underwater too, possibly?
Yeah, why not? I mean, like I said earlier, I think they might have been here before us. Maybe they were on Mars. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who the fuck knows, man? I really don't know.
This latest Artemis mission. What do you think of that?
What is it?
The Artemis mission, the one that they flew behind the moon.
Well, they turned off the cameras again, like they always do. When they start chattering, oh, there's something there. Jim Bob's turning off the cameras. Oh, we ain't see shit. We don't know what you're talking about.
Now, it's kind of funny, though, that disclosure happened after that mission, too, though.
Yeah. They're probably saying, like, yo, we already told y'all not to come back. Now we're coming to you.
Right. So it's quite possible. It's quite possible going into conspiracy land that they sent them as some type of, peace offering, ambassadors of peace to whatever's on the backside of the moon, right? Maybe negotiate or whatever, right? They come back and who knows, bro, what's really going on,
Yeah. There's some guys that are checking out like Egypt and like, all the screw holes, you know what I mean, in the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like into the fucking hard alabaster stone and shit.
Right.
Well, they're thinking that that's like sound done by sound. Like the drilling and all that. And like because it can't be our technology because how long it would take us. We can do the shit that they do, but it would take us fucking forever. And there's no way, you know what I mean? Like that we would be that patient or anybody would be that patient,
Right.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever been to Egypt or no?
No.
Would you want to go or not?
I don't know, man. They got too many rules, you know what I mean? Like you won't be able to see what you want to see,
Yeah.
You know what? I'd probably go. Because I want to feel what it feels like inside the temples,
Right. Because some people say that they go in those things and they get some type of experience, like some type of spiritual experience or mind opening, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So,
fucking George St. Pierre said that.
Yeah, I heard him say that. Some other people have said it too, So
yeah, he actually went inside the box in the pyramid. You're not really allowed to do that. And he said somebody, like one of his buddies, like he made it like a tonal sound, and he felt his whole body vibrate.
That's wild.
Yeah, and he felt like fucking rejuvenated and like it was crazy.
Yo, that thing is probably like an ancient like med bed.
Yeah. No, I what I think it is, it instead of like having to like meditate to get there or to do DMT to get there.
Right.
It's like an instant thing. I think they're stargates, dude. That's exactly what they are, stargates.
And with sound, nobody ever talks about like experiments with sound in the pyramids, right?
No, not really, but they should.
That's what I'm saying.
It's in between chemicals and sound. That's what they were using. Because they found a bunch of the chemicals.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, man. But yeah, we'll see what this next batch of videos, man, show us.
For sure, man. We're gonna get off here. We're almost about an hour, so I'll definitely post when we're gonna come up. And Howie, I'll talk to you, brother. It was fun, man. Nice seeing your fucking sexy ass. All right, brother. All right, man. I'll talk to you. Peace.